time to come clean, man. It's time to get dirty in here. Straight up.
Straight up, straight up. So Fredro, man, it's a pleasure, man, having you on with us. You know, today, man, I've been waiting for this interview all week, bro, to be honest with you.
Yeah, man, we here, man. You know what I'm saying? Prime time. Let's do this, man. We representing that real hip hop. Like I said, man, we can do this all day. You heard?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So let's get down to the nitty gritty, man. You know. So we got. Now that I got you, you know, on here, one question I wanted to kick this off with, and that is, you've been in this game for a long time. You done seen them come and go. You know.
Yeah.
What is your biggest pet peeve with artists nowadays?
My biggest pet peeve. Can you explain what pet peeve mean? Because that's like we don't talk like that in the ghetto. I don't know what that means. What that mean?
That means what irritates you?
What irritates me about artists today?
Yes, sir.
Nothing really irritates me about artists today. Like artists today, you gotta let them do them. You know what I'm saying? Because when I came in the game, the OGs had to let us do us.
Right.
Hip hop to me is always hip hop is always determined by the kids that's 16, 17, 18, 19. They make the decisions of what's hot. So I gotta stay out of it. You know what I'm saying? So what the kids is doing today is their business, man. This is OG shit over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so
sir.
I'll let them do what they do. I just wish that artists would be more original, because I think a lot of artists sound alike. Like when we came up, if that artist sound like that, if that rapper sounded like that, we wanted to sound like this. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to be more original when we came out. Today it's like everybody got the same bop and swing.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Be original, man.
Yeah. So on that note, back in the day, right, when y'all was doing your thing and turning out the clubs and making noise, you know, man, tell me a little bit about, man, what was the feel like? Like, what was that energy? You know what I mean? Like, what kept y'all going, man?
Yo, like when we came out in 1993, you didn't have Instagram. There was no Facebook Live. There was no Twitter. You had to really be there. You know what I'm saying? So when we got to the club, that was where everybody was at. Nobody was at home, you know what I'm saying, posting pictures. We was there, and you know what I'm saying? So, you know, all the clubs was packed. New York was crazy. We would come to the club with at least 30, 40 heads, man. I'm talking about 40 ignorant hip-hop, just, you know, we just coming through, man. When Onyx came through, it was crazy, man. We get on stage, throw your guns, come on, it's over. Everybody slamming, throwing drinks. Don't wear no new sneakers, because your new sneakers gonna be, by the end of the night, they gonna look crazy. So you better come with some boots, some Timberland boots, you know what I mean? Prepared to get wet, bloody nose, whatever. That's what's gonna happen at an Onyx show. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Don't get mad if you get punched in the face. That's just part of the show. You know what I mean? Don't get mad. It's just punch somebody else in the face, but don't shoot up the spot. You know what I'm saying?
Especially when Slam comes on, man. Everybody starts slamming everybody.
Slam, come on. It's either you in it or you in the way, man. It's either you gonna be in the middle or you gonna be on the side.
Right. I remember, man, coming up, you know, I'm from the south side of Chicago, so when y'all's song came on, you know, we got mighty ignorant.
South side Chicago, I know, man, the 50-yard line and all that.
Yeah.
I know about all that.
Yo, I think Onyx was the first ones to create mosh pits in hip hop, like.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, we definitely brought. I mean, listen, I'm not gonna say Onyx is the first hip hop group to bring mosh pits to hip hop, but we are the first group to come with a record called Slam. Like, we defined what slam dancing and hip hop was about. Like, you know what I'm saying? You had the Beastie Boys, you know, you had people like Ice-T, probably Ice Cube and them dudes, NWA. Like, they was out, they probably had people slamming at their concerts, but, you know, Cypress Hills. But we came with Slam, that was the defining record, you know what I'm saying? We brought slam dancing to hip hop. That's what we did. That's why we the Slam Boys.
Uh-huh. So let me ask you, how did Onyx form?
Damn, man. Rest in peace to Big DS, man. Like, Big DS was the original member of Onyx, me, Big DS. And that was even before Suave got in the group, Sun C. This is before Sticky got in the group. We just started out rapping on the corner like everybody else. Like, there's a million Onyxes everywhere, you know what I'm saying? There's a million kids trying to get out the ghetto, who got a passion for rhyming, you know, so we was looking at it like, okay, I like the rhyme, but yo, this could really be a profession. Cause we was looking at Slick Rick, Rakim, LL, and these dudes had the big chains, the big cars, and it was a profession. So we was looking at it like, yo, we want to do this, but we want to be professional with it. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to do this to get a record deal. You know what I'm saying? So that was how we was coming at the game. That's how we got to deal with Profile. Before we even met Jam Master Jay, we had to deal with Profile because we was in the game to get a record deal. So we got with a manager, my manager, Jeff Harris at the time. You know what I'm saying? He knew a couple of people. He knew some people, and, you know, he was doing this thing, and we got with him, put some demos together with this producer named B Wiz. B Wiz got murdered. B Wiz got killed in 1990. You know what I'm saying? So nobody never heard of him. But B Wiz, before he died, he put out a record with us called We Do It Like This. And that was the first record we got signed to Profile with. It was called We Do It Like This. So before B Wiz went to heaven, he put out a record with us that lasts forever. It's called We Do It Like This. And that was the first record Onyx ever put out.
So one quick question, and I asked everybody. I gotta ask you early. I normally save this for the end, but I gotta ask you early. This question early because I need to know.
What's that?
What is the craziest moment that you have had, whether it be in the studio or whether it be at a show? What's the craziest moment you've seen with Onyx or just Fredro Starr?
The craziest moment has to be Survival with the Illest tour. New Jersey. I think it was Newark. Last Days came on. Yo, it was just, I've never seen nothing like that before in my life, man. And you would think, you think Slam would be the record that Last Days came on and everybody lost their mind, bro. And that was, I had to sit back and be like, yo, this music is powerful. This stuff, this is some powerful drugs we got here. Like, music is powerful, man. It can move mountains, man. Mm-hmm. And I seen that with my own eyes when Last Days came on. The crowd, the energy was just crazy, bro. I'll never forget it. You can go on YouTube and see that show too. Just put Onyx, Newark, Last Days. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I'm gonna check it out too.
I'm definitely gonna look.
Yeah.
So, you know, DJ Disspare, you got a question for Fredro.
What's good?
Hey, Disspare, take your phone off mute.
My bad. So
what up?
I've been following you guys' new project. What's up, fam?
What up?
Hold on, let me catch myself here. So I've been following y'all music for a long time. Been playing the new records you've been doing with Snow Goons.
Yo, move your finger off the big man. Move your finger off. There you go.
My bad. There we go.
Nobody want to see your goddamn hand.
My bad. I'm on the go at the same time. So,
all right.
The new movement now, working with Snow Goons.
Yeah.
And the new track coming out now with the new movement also with
Hold on, give me 2 seconds. This is my mom's calling.
No problem.
Gotta answer mom's call.
Man,
I love this. I love live. I love live.
man, it's great, man. Ain't nothing like it.
Yo, all right. That was Mom Duke. Back to Disspare. Where we at?
Okay, so now with the new movement, we're working with Snow Goons. How's that?
Yo.
You hear me?
Yo, you can hear me?
Hello?
Yeah,
I can hear you. You hear me?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yo.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, we here.
Okay.
All right, let's get back to business, man.
Disspare.
Okay, so how's it working with Snow Goons?
Move your hand, man.
Oh, sorry, my bro.
Damn. Yo, working with Snow Goons. If people don't know who Snow Goons is a hip hop collective from Germany. They make beats. They got rappers and but they make beats. You know what I'm saying? I first heard of Snow Goons. They did an MOP album, and I heard that, and I was like, "Yo, who's these dudes?" And then I went on the road, because we do a lot of touring in Europe. And I think we was in Germany, and they got on stage, and I met them, and we formed a relationship with DJ Legal, and then we put out an album called "Wake the F Up." You know what I'm saying? And that album, man, we did an album with Snow Goons, and we created a classic album 20 years after we made Back the F Up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that it's a perfect match for Onyx and Snow Goons. You know what I'm saying? Like, they beats fits our rhymes. You know what I'm saying? And they got their own fan base, and they know how to promote records. So putting out a record with Snow Goons was almost like putting out a record with Universal in a way, because they have a great market and great way to promote the music that we worked on. You know what I'm saying? So it just, and then DJ Legal, he could DJ and he sells merch. So going on the road with them was even better. You know what I'm saying? So Onyx and Snow Goons is it's like peanut butter and jelly, man. Like rice and gravy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just go together. Butter and popcorn.
So the second question now is so what is up with the collab with Lords of the Underground? I've been waiting for this my whole life.
There you go. That's the segue.
I'm telling you right now.
Because Snow Goons work with Lords of the Underground. They did an album, you know what I'm saying? They got an album coming out. I think it came out already. But so we was all on tour together. Onyx, Lords of the Underground, Snow Goons. We was all on tour. So we was like, yo, Onyx and Lords of the Underground never did a song together.
Yep.
Out of all these years, we knew each other. And actually, when they first came out, I thought they was trying to be like Onyx. Like, not trying to be like us, but that was Marley Marl's version of Onyx, because that's what Do It All told me, straight up. So, it was always, friendly competition with them. So to do a song with them was cool, you know what I mean? We was all in the studio together. It wasn't like, send the vocals and you do your vocals, I do my vocals. We was all in the studio together, and we knocked the song out one day. Everybody write their rhymes. I didn't write my rhymes. I freestyle mine, but you know what I'm saying?
I know you do.
I don't even pick up a pen no more. You know what I'm saying? So I just go off feeling in the flow. You know what I'm saying?
So before we finish up with me, how was your experience touring through Canada?
In Canada?
Yeah.
I love Canada, man. Canada got that poutine over there. I don't like poutine, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like that poutine stuff. But yo, my manager's Greek. He's from Canada. He's from Montreal. He's a Malacca. He's a Greek Malacca, man, from Montreal. So, I'm always in Canada. Shout to Mercules. Shout to Snack the Ripper, Honey Mad. So Canada's good money.
Respect.
Yeah, man. And y'all always say, hey, 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 hey. Where you going, hey?
So Double L.
Yo, Fredro, what up, man?
What up, bro? What up? What up? Chi-Town?
Yes, sir. Chi-Town.
What's up, bro?
So I got a question, man. With all of the hip hop, you know what I'm saying, groups that then came out and, you know, infamous, a lot of them, you know, after a couple of albums, they split up. What's been able to keep you and Onyx together for so long?
Well, Onyx was a 4-man group. You know what I mean? Big DS left the group early, though. He left when Big DS left the group before we even did the second album. So, you know, I can't tell you how to keep a group together because our group ain't stay together. And then, you know, but me and Sticky, we cousins, man. And me and Sticky, we are the heart of Onyx. I don't care what nobody say, you know what I'm saying? I start the record, he ends all the records. I go first, he goes third, you know what I'm saying? So, and then Son C, love him to death, but he ain't rocking with us, you know what I'm saying? He just, you know, he kind of like grew apart. He went in one direction, we went in another direction. So I can't tell you how to keep a group together, but what I can tell you is me and Sticky, you know, we got the chemistry before hip hop. That's my cousin, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we was always we grew up like brothers. So for us to go get money and do hip hop, that was just a blessing, you know what I'm saying? And we both do movies and we even started movies together. You know what I'm saying? Clockers, we was in together. The movie Ride, we was in together. So, you know, to come up like that with my cousin, you know, we was in a barbershop. Like Sticky was a smart person because he saw me cutting hair, getting money. He started cutting hair, getting money. He see me started rhyming. He started rhyming. So, you know, he always kind of like, you know, was a smart guy. Like, yo, if this is what it is. So we always had that connection. You know what I'm saying? Always.
Okay. And speaking of the, you know, y'all moving into acting, what made you decide to say, okay, I'm gonna try this shit. I'm gonna try this out.
Yo, it was kind of like a mistake. Not a mistake, but you know, we I had an open audition, you know what I mean, through Jam Master Jay and Big Russ. You know what I mean? It was like, yo, there's this audition for this movie called Strap. We all went to the audition, the whole Onyx crew. We all went in the room, you know what I mean? Me, Big DS, Sunset, we all went in that motherfucker. We all was in the room, man, everybody. But I'm the one who came out with the job. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, I don't know. Once I got in the door, I kicked the door down, we did Strap, and then Sticky kicked down the door, you know what I mean? Then we did Clockers together, and then he started doing movies. And, yo, once you let us in the door, we was like, yo, you know, we had skills. Onyx was doing his thing. So, you know, the casting directors was rocking with us. So that's how we came through. And we still doing movies and still having fun with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Word.
Okay. Well, one of my favorite roles was yours, of course. I'm pretty sure a lot of people say this. It's Short.
Strap.
Short, Sunset.
Oh, Sunset Park. Yeah.
That's
sure
one of my favorite joints.
Yeah. You probably like basketball then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You see my background.
Yeah, so you know.
So, how was it being on the set of Sunset Park? Like
that set was probably the most fun I had on the set. You know what I mean? Because like you said, we was all young dudes, you know what I'm saying, shooting a movie. But while we not shooting the movie, we off to the side playing basketball, you know what I'm saying? Just so, you know, being with people like Talent and people like, what's up, man? People like, you know, Anthony, T. Hall, Antoine Tanner. Those was my boys, you know what I'm saying? Those was the guys I was on the set rocking with, you know what I'm saying? And DeAndre Bonds, you know, we was like, you know, but then you had guys like Terrence Howard who was on a set and doing his own thing. And Terrence Howard was kind of like my first acting coach. Well, not like my first acting coach, but a lot of those scenes in that movie, he sat me down and like he gave me a few pointers. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool to work with somebody like that because I was a young dude. Like he did it before me. You know what I'm saying? I was coming in like, you know, wet behind the ears doing Sunset Park. I mean, I did Strapped, but I was still kind of like, you know, he was a little bit more experienced. And I had a lot of big scenes, man. Just being on that set with Rhea Perlman and Danny DeVito, it was like, yo, it was like a dream come true. You know, you looking at this lady on Cheers your whole life, and then you doing real scenes with her. Just me and her. Had a couple of scenes, it was just me and her. Maybe like 4 or 5 scenes where it wasn't the team, it was just me and her. Look at the helicopter. Only in LA. Only in LA, man. Only in LA, man. They call them the ghetto birds.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
You know, every set, being on every movie set, you bring something, you go away with something, you know what I'm saying? Most of the time. So, yeah, man. But Sunset Park was probably the most fun I had on a movie set.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man, that's what's happening. So one more, you know, we want to travel on over down there to Africa to let my DJ out there, DJ Ktwist. You know, I'm sure the Africans got a couple of questions, you know, for you, you know, for the fellow brothers down there. DJ Ktwist.
What up,
What's
son?
up, yo? How you doing?
I'm all right, my brother.
Listening to you. Big names, doing big things. Respect, you understand?
Yo, let me ask you something. You got some of that yassa? You got some yassa?
Yassa?
You know what yassa? You know what yassa? How about chuff? You know what chuff is? My man he frozen right now. Yo, you gotta get some better Wi-Fi in Africa, man. Come on now.
Yes, I got him froze.
Yes, I got him froze. That's
Hey, yes, I got him froze, man.
You good, man? You good, Ktwist?
Twist.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Yes. I'm doing good. Now I wanted to ask you, so you decided to switch from music. So you started doing videos, movies.
What you say, man?
You say you started doing movies.
Yeah, we
I'm
do
asking,
movies. Yeah.
What was the reason? What was the reason behind you quitting music? Then you venture into movies.
I never quit anything. When you quit, you
so
stop
you're still doing music. So you're still doing music, right?
My dude, man, listen. Do you still eat food in the morning?
Yes, sir.
Then I still do music. What you talking about? This is what I do for my life.
Wow,
I'm gonna do this
that's
forever.
great. Okay,
I'm gonna smoke weed and do music forever. That's what I do. That's what I do. Me and Bob Marley is the same person. I'm the rap version of Bob Marley.
Wow, that's crazy, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, Fredro. So speaking of the fact that you gonna do music forever,
yeah.
What was that first moment in music where you was like, all right, fellas, we made it?
Repeat that question. I was looking at my man from
Juice.
Juice. I'm with my man from Juice, man. My man Still from Juice. I'm playing, yeah. It's my man.
I say, what was that first moment with you and the group where you was like, okay, we made it?
The first time, listen, me and Sticky used to cut hair in the barbershop, right? Yo, I used to make, cutting hair in the barbershop, I swear to God, I was making $500 some days I make $500. It's my man right here, man. What's good with my man right here. It's the legend. Yeah. What's up? Jermaine Hopkins in the building, man. How y'all doing?
What's going on?
Oh,
We chilling, man. You know, you was talking about Strapped, and this is my first movie was with him.
Yeah. Okay.
And we just did another movie.
Yeah, so you
in
know,
Detroit.
we tapped in, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Y'all be easy. I don't want to break in the
Nah, you gonna do
man.
your own. We gonna do your own
All
interview.
right, bet. That's what's up.
Tap you. You do your own interview with my man.
Yes, sir.
That sound like a
You
plan.
heard? Yeah, man. So we was in a barbershop cutting hair. You know, Jam Master Jay. We was signed to Def Jam, but we wasn't letting go of the job because we was making. Yo, on a Saturday I could make $500, bro. On a Saturday, Monday 200. When you know 200 a day during the week, I was killing them in the barbershop. Like I was making more than the drug dealers because all the drug dealers was coming to the barbershop.
Right.
And they was spending mad money. You know, we grew up in the crack era, 86, 87, 88. Like, this was my era, like the crack era. Like, niggas was, you had young niggas, my bad, you had young dudes pulling up with Porsches, BMWs. Yo, it was crazy. Like, the money was crazy. So, make a long story short, we was in a barbershop, and I heard Throw Your Guns come on the radio. And that's when I quit my job in the barbershop. That's when I was like, yo, we made it.
Quit that day.
I quit that day. We made it.
That's dope.
I was like, we made it. That's it.
Man, that's dope.
I can't be in a barbershop with a song on the radio. I can't. Yo, it's over.
Man, that's what's happening. That is what's happening.
Yeah.
Let me ask.
Plus, I had a couple of dollars in the shoebox from the barbershop. You know, the money Def Jam gave us wasn't a lot of money. The first check was like nothing. We ran through that. I spent that at the Polo store. You know?
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this, Fredro. What advice do you have for upcoming hungry artists, man? By you being in the game for so long.
My advice to upcoming artists would be to get a manager. You can't do it on your own, man. You got to get a manager. You got to get somebody that believe in you, somebody that's gonna talk that talk and get you a deal. An artist should be an artist at all times. You shouldn't be the guy who has to talk to a record executive to get you a deal. So find a manager, you know, and sign some paperwork with your manager and get you a good lawyer. You want to be a good rapper? Get you a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Get somebody that can take care of the business because the rapping is the easy part. The business is the hard part. You know what I'm saying? So get a manager, get a lawyer, do the business part of it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can post videos, get on Instagram, and you know do your marketing. That's yeah. You got to do that.
So would you say that's one of the biggest lessons you've learned in the game, then?
Yeah, I came in the game with a manager. You know what I'm saying? I had a manager. That's how I got a deal. I didn't know nobody at Profile Records. He did. He made the call. You know what I'm saying? When we got to the meeting, all we had to do was do what we do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you gotta have a manager. You gotta have a team, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do we have to look forward to from Fredro Starr, music-wise or acting-wise? What you got coming up?
I'm gonna run through it real quick, man. I just put out a movie with like you said, my man Jermaine Hopkins was in the movie. Ice-T was in the movie. Hassan Johnson. A lot of good actors in the movie. Too many to name. It's called Equal Standard, and it's about police brutality, about police in the community. You know, it's one of those movies. You have to see it. Besides that, I just put out an EP with my man Shy Skills, the producer. Rest in peace to Shy Skills. It's called A Few Joints. You know, it's a few joints, you know, just for, you know, the listening pleasure. You know, the first single is called Punk MCs. You know, that's a tribute to my man Fife Dog. And what I do right now is called Rappers and Ballers, the podcast. We got a podcast called Rappers and Ballers with my host Johnny Voga. We talk about sports, talk about hip hop. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be crazy. Rappers and Ballers is gonna be, I ain't gonna say the best podcast, but it's gonna be the best podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we got an EP to support it because my co-host Johnny Vogel think he's a rapper. He think he's nice. So we decided to do a EP. You know what I'm saying? So we got an EP out. The EP is out right now. It's called Rappers and Ballers, produced by local astronauts. Actually, we about to go do an episode right now with Edie Amin. This is going to be the Tupac episode with Edie Amin and Jermaine Hopkins. You know what I'm saying? So, because, you know, Jermaine Hopkins was in Juice with Tupac. So, yeah, we about to do the podcast as soon as I get off the line with you dudes, man. That's what we doing, man. If you want merch, you want hoodies, you can holler at us on onyxhq.com. And that's it, baby. I love you. Real hip hop.
Hey, man. Hey, it's all love this way, man. Hey, and just to let you know, I'm the program director for 95.5 FM up this way. And if y'all, y'all looking to syndicate out this way or something, man, G Money, that's my man. He works hand in hand with me with the, when it comes to the media and all that.
I'm going to tap in with you, bro. We're going to definitely politic, you heard?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. So on that note, bro, I look forward to getting that single. You know what I mean? Getting that single,
Oh, before we go, Onyx is getting into the marijuana business. We have pre-rolls coming out. Shout to the Budfather. Onyx weed is coming soon. Onyx marijuana, Onyx THC, Onyx OG. We getting into the marijuana business crazy. Like I said, shout to the Budfather.
Hey, yo,
we got the pre-rolls coming. I'ma send y'all some pre-rolls. Everything is touching down.
Okay.
If y'all want, y'all can holler at me on Instagram. We getting packs all over the world through. Holla.
Yo, I want to be your Canada rep. Let me know.
That's all. I love Canada.
Because I can't wait till you get out here to smoke with us. Because we got
the
shit.
Onyx OG will be out there. We gonna have growers out there.
Oh, nice. Hit us up.
Yes.
All right, bro, man. We appreciate you for coming through, man, and we look forward to getting that. Finish, bro.
All right, bro. Love you, man. Love is love.
Love, bro. I'll let you.
Love.
I want.
Salute.